First, I want to ask you, what was your thoughts when you found out you were being drafted by the New Jersey Devils?
Just super excited. I'm excited to go to an organization that wanted me, and any chance to sort of play in the NHL has been a dream of mine, and made it even more special that I come here with a couple fellow Winnipeggers. So it was an exciting day for me and my family.
When did you find out, or how did you find out, I should say?
I was actually out at my cabin up in Gimli, Manitoba. Had a couple buddies out, and just some close family friends, and watching on the TV, sweating a little bit, but. Yeah, I just got to see my name pop up on the TV and gave hugs to all my family and friends, and it's nice to be supported as well as I am by my family, and I was really appreciative of that.
Did you have an inkling that New Jersey liked you?
A little bit. I had talked to the organization a little bit throughout the year, but really, people ask me before, like, oh, where do you think you're going to go? And it's kind of like, there's so many teams, like, I had no clue. Obviously, I had a feeling that the New Jersey staff liked me, and I was just, kind of prepared to go anywhere at the time.
And I read this, so I want to verify it, but did you put on 20 pounds of muscle in the last year? Is that accurate?
About a year and a half, yeah. I'm still pretty lanky, but the growth process is something that is a weakness of mine in order to make it to the next level. So 20 pounds is probably more like a year and a half. But just overall strength has been the biggest improvement in my game over the last year or so, and that's what I need. So it's a good thing.
What do you do to put on 20 pounds of muscle?
Oh, eat and work out. Eat, sleep, and work out. That's been the goal of mine. I've had a super fast metabolism my whole life, and both my older brother and my dad ended up putting on muscle really late. So I think now is sort of the time for me to jump into that phase of my life.
Have you noticed as the year went on, you're adding this muscle over the year and a half?
Yeah.
You notice it? You're changing your game or making you stronger in the corners, winning more battles? I mean, was there like a verifiable fact on the ice?
Yeah, for sure. Just as you play, each game something will happen, and you kind of feel things almost getting easier to physically compete. And for me, I think I notice it more just because that's been what's held me back all these years and growing up. So definitely, you feel it just in the corners, face-offs, battling for a position in front of that sort of thing.
So when we talk to you next year at development camp, you're going to have another 20 pounds of muscle on?
Oh, I'm hoping. That would be the goal. Yeah, we'll see if I can make that happen. But, like I said, your body does what it does, and you just sort of eat and work out and train as much as you can to sort of do that.
And do you have a set what you want to do next year? Are you going to go back to the W, or you're going to come here, AHL? Like, what's kind of the plan on the horizon for you?
Really, don't know yet. I don't think I'm eligible to play in the AHL next year, just because I'll still be 19. But the goal is always to come into training camp and try and make the team, regardless of what happens after that. Wherever I am, the goal is just to keep getting better and hopefully be playing in the NHL in the next couple of years.